Hello there everyone, this is Junkstaria, and today this video will show us against with it. So this is the 5th episode of the Iron Eagle, the burial of the Band of the Hawk. In early days ago, the Band of the Hawk has actually become rulable heroic nations, as the appearances from the Berserk since 19 days for the entire moment, as a true fantasies and mighty have to never seen, including heroes, including the gods with his own former leader and traitor Griffith Casca as a one designed for one female commander, also including others, Judo, Gaston, Pippin, Carcass, and other groups of the heroes. Until now, they were forbidden the contest until they were killed, and finally to be sent in the funeral, which finally buried by the Fourth Reich. They became the Dead Skulls, and so they found them, and the kind of a thing was still constructed. Vondorf Baron decided to send these Band of the Hawk funeral in a place to the city of the Monarch, Germany, and however he decided to keep its way off until now. They were sensibly committed by committing the suffering. Until then, it was the end of the time that didn't caused by their defeatable sacrifice, and that's what happened for the entire years. During the havoc, they were killed by the Until now, they were killed by the most monsters during the eclipse, which Griffith became Femto. But even now, the gods and Casca both each other survived, and so for now, they were physically once before joining together, as Casca is no longer be soldier anymore, as Casca and gods were actually died, and so for now, they're actually being here for the funeral for the last entire year. Until they were finally buried for almost in 2073, in which the Fourth Reich finally objects the superpower in the beginning Congress and the place in the time for the Munich city before it even conquers. And so they finally conquered until they're sending here from the German graveyard in the Berlin. For now, this entire year in which heroes of the Band of the Hawk would no longer live, and so for the expiry could not be reached. However, its most any design for the Order nations could have reduced. Before Baron died in 2089 at the age of 71. Of course, for now that he's no longer live, and once again he has a final sack choice to his last hope to his year for. Until then, it was gotta be his farewell for the most, and he examined during the consequences of his own actions, not even himself. And the Fourth Reich finally understood how Band of the Hawk were killed by the monsters during the Holy Demon War. It all have got suffering and entire visioned as a horror and most as a fantasies that has been totally suffered for years, and that didn't havoc for this. It was iconic sacrifice. During this, it's why what just happened, and this is why everybody who got sacrificed by the masters of evil, and this is how it is going off. It really has its human motions. And so the Fourth Reich preparing the march into the place for the barely have for the Berlin funeral, as the Fourth Reich will understand everything it will never forget. And even now, the Fourth Reich has final issues, the entire collegations for it, as they promise to become true service military point of the Band of the Hawk for Griffith himself, including others as a one thing, would not be far enough to see that all went to hell, but they were murdered together. And so, Fourth Reich avenged the revenge for the Band of Hawks does not here for now. Now this could not be forbidden to be lived longer enough. And that's how it happened to this day. It was a real human sacrifice until that was done. And this is how that nobody ever lived so long that what just happened here. And that's it for the final episode of the Season 1. This is the 5th episode for Season 1 for the Iron Eagle lore. and I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel, share, like, and comment. Subscribe if you, and don't forget to click the bell notification on. And please, guys, keep disliking the videos. I swear, a living God, there will be consequences. But anyways, if you enjoy it, please have a nice day, and all to you now. So thanks for watching, and I will always be here for you. And I'll see you guys in our next video. Junkster is out.